in short sample size, but this resurgence of De'Aaron Fox, what do you attribute that to?
Yeah, I really did. Right when I saw the trade, thought if they keep Fox, that Sabonis will be the key to unlocking him.
Hmm.
We're seeing that side pick and roll, which is just spectacular, where Fox
Yeah.
goes over to the near the sidelines. They flick it over to him. He makes a break. Sabonis cuts. He either hits Sabonis or races to the key. That two-man game is only gonna get better.
Mhm.
And I think the other thing that we need to look at is Gentry is going to need to figure out pretty quickly his rotations because we're back to that point where it was with Halliburton and Fox, where if you have both of them off the court, you're going to get in some trouble.
Mm.
So I kind of like that Fox was allowed to take over in the fourth quarter against the Wizards and just really go for it. And then they were able to keep Sabonis on the bench until like the 6 minute mark. I also thought that gave Rashawn a little confidence, gave him some burn. I think he ended up with 6 points. He still didn't have a rebound, but it gave him. He got up to 6 points.
Great.
And then just the way that the flow went with him, Fox wanted to take over mode, and then you put Sabonis back out there, and Sabonis is just clearing a lane for him the whole way. So we've always talked about there's a couple of ways to clear space for De'Aaron Fox. Number one, you put a bunch of shooters around him, but number two, you put like a gigantic bumper in the middle of the key and let him run around the bumper. And
Hmm.
that's what Sabonis is. He's just clearing out space left and right. So I'm excited to see where Fox goes from here. He is reinvigorated. He was reinvigorated the first game back.
Mhm.
I think mentally he did take a break. I think physically he's about as close to 100% as you could get for being midseason just because he had all this time off. And
Mhm.
so I really do think this is like premium moment for Fox to get a couple of games here, take another break, get a couple of more games,
Hmm.
and then let's get this thing going. Let's sprint to the finish line. And I think they got a shot.